ahead and grab your block if you have one, and we will get started on our backs. Place your block on the lowest setting under your sacrum. Close your eyes and pull your knees into your chest. Circle out your knees, massaging out your lower back. On your inhale, pull your right knee into your chest, lengthen your left leg long. Take some movements here with your right knee, massaging out your right hip flexor while stretching out your left hip flexor. Exhale, release your right leg long. Inhale, pull your left knee into your chest, circling out your left knee, massaging the left hip flexor, and stretching out your right hip flexor. Release your left knee. Plant both feet on the mat, knees pointing to the sky. Slowly lift your hips and remove the block from underneath you. Rest your hips back on the mat. Inhale, pull both knees into the chest, giving another massage to your lower back. Release your knees and bring your legs at a 90-degree angle, making your shins parallel with the mat. Flex your feet. Press both hands into your thighs and fire up your abdominal muscles. Inhale, extend your left leg long in front of you and your right arm long behind you. Exhale, bring your left knee and right arm back to starting position. Inhale, extend your right leg long and your left arm back behind you. Exhale, bring your right leg and left arm back to starting position. Again, inhale, extend your left leg and your right arm, pressing your lower back into the mat. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, extend your right leg and your left arm. Exhale, back to center. Bring your hands behind your thighs. Rock back and forth along the length of your spine 2 to 3 times until you have enough momentum to rock forward into tabletop, and then sit back in a child's pose. For child's pose, bring your big toes to touch at the back of your mat, knees out wide to the edges of your mat. Extend your arms long in front of you. Rest your forehead on the mat. Take a deep inhale through your nose, lengthening your hips towards your heels and your arms long. Exhale through your mouth, sinking deeper into this pose, letting everything go. Again, inhale through your nose, lengthen your body. Deep cleansing exhale through your mouth, sink deeper. Take a couple more cleansing breaths here. Option to tent your hands, coming up on your fingertips, allowing for a deeper stretch in your shoulders. Maybe wiggle your hips from side to side. Release your palms back down. On your next inhale, walk your hands to the right side off your mat. Stack your left hand on top of your right. Draw your left shoulder closer to the mat, stretching out your left side body. One more inhale here and exhale. Inhale, walk your hands to the left side off your mat. Stack your right hand on top of your left. Draw your right shoulder down, stretching out your right side body. One more breath here. On your next inhale, walk your hands back to the top center. Take one more cleansing exhale in child's pose. Inhale, come up to tabletop pose. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees. Gaze just past your fingertips. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly towards the mat. Tilt your tailbone up. Lift your chin and chest, gazing up to the ceiling. Exhale, cat pose. Draw your belly to your spine. Round your back towards the ceiling. Tuck your chin. Again, inhale, cow pose. Draw your shoulder blades together. Press firmly into both hands. Exhale, cat pose. Arch your spine. Press your shoulder blades apart. Close your eyes and do a couple more cat-cows on your own. Maybe invite more organic movements such as wagging and circling out your hips or your shoulders. Do whatever feels good to you to feel more open. And let's meet back in neutral tabletop pose. Inhale, reach your right arm to the sky, gaze up at your fingertips, circle out your wrist. Exhale, thread your right arm underneath your left arm. Right palm is facing up. Walk your left fingertips towards the top of your mat. Try to keep your hips level. Take one more breath here, feeling the stretch in your right shoulder and your right side body. Plant your left palm back in front of your face. Inhale, reach your right arm to the sky. Exhale, release your right arm to the mat. Inhale, reach your left arm to the sky. Let your gaze follow your hand. Circle out your wrist. Exhale, thread your left arm underneath your right arm. Left palm is facing up. Walk your right arm towards the top of your mat. Close your eyes, level out your hips. Take one more breath here, sinking deeper into your left shoulder on your exhale. Bring your right palm back to the mat in front of your face. Inhale, reach your left arm to the sky. Exhale, release your left hand to the mat. Inhale, tuck your toes, lift your knees a couple inches off the mat. Exhale, slowly push your hips back, downward facing dog. Start to pedal out your feet, gaze under one armpit and then the other, keeping control of your breath. Align your hips behind your heels behind your ankles, keeping a small bend in your knees. Spread your fingers wide, putting more weight into your thumbs and forefingers to help create space in the carpal tunnel trap. On your next inhale, lift your heels off the mat. Exhale, bend your knees, gaze forward, walk or jump to the top of the mat, forward fold. Walk your feet hips width distance, grab for opposite elbows, ragdoll pose. Keep a generous bend in your knees, allowing your body to drape over your thighs. Continue to breathe, sway your body side to side, nod your head yes and no. Allow your neck to hang heavy, feeling the release in your lower back, your neck, and your hamstrings. Exhale, release your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, press your hands into your shins, gaze over the top of your mat. Draw a long straight line of energy from the crown of your head to your tailbone. Draw your shoulder blades together down your back. Exhale, release, forward fold. Again, inhale, halfway lift. Keep your core long. Lengthen your neck and spine. Exhale, release. One more. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your big toes to touch, leaving a sliver of space between your heels. Inhale slowly, one vertebrae at a time, rise up to standing. Give yourself a shoulder roll when you reach the top. Exhale, palms to heart center. Inhale, reach your arms high, mountain pose. Exhale. Grab for your left wrist. Inhale, pull your left wrist high. Exhale, side body stretch to the right, creating space in the left ribs. Inhale, back to center. Switch out your wrist. Grab for your right wrist. Exhale, side body stretch to the left. gazing to the top right of the ceiling. Inhale back to center, goalpost your arms. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your palms on the mat. Walk your feet back, hips width distance to high plank pose. Engage your abdominals. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Press the space between your shoulders towards the sky. Exhale, slowly lower down to your belly, untuck your toes. Tee your right arm out to the right. Use your left hand to push your body over to the right so that your left side is facing the ceiling. You can kickstand your left foot on the outside of your right leg. You should feel a deep stretch in your right shoulder. Roll back onto your belly. Bring your right palm back to the mat underneath your shoulder. Tee out your left arm to the left side of the mat. Use your right hand to push your body to the left so that your right side body is facing the ceiling. Your right hip is stacked over your left hip. You can kickstand your right foot on the outside of your left leg. Take a breath here and roll back onto your belly. Bring your forearms out in front of you, making an 11 shape. Push into your forearms. Draw your shoulder blades together and down your back. Create space between your shoulders and your neck. Take some very slow and gentle rolls in your neck here. Bring your palms back under your shoulders. Tuck your toes. Inhale, push up to high plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take one big cleansing breath here, in through your nose, sigh out through your mouth. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, gaze forward, step or hop to the top of your mat, forward fold, feet together. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, mountain pose. Exhale, palms at heart center. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky, grab for your left wrist. Exhale, side body stretch to the right. Inhale, back to center, switch out your wrists. Exhale, side body stretch to the left. Inhale, back to center, goalpost your arms. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank pose. Inhale, shift your weight slightly forward. Exhale, low plank pose. Bend your elbows at a 90-degree angle. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Inhale, upward facing dog. Untuck your toes. Lift your knees and thighs off the mat. Open and pull your chest forward. Pull your shoulders down and back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a cleansing breath here before we move into our last Sun A salutation. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, gaze forward, step or hop to the top of your mat, forward fold, feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, mountain pose. Exhale, palms at heart center. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky, grab for your left wrist. Exhale, side body stretch to the right. Inhale, back to center, switch out your wrists. Exhale, side body stretch to the left. Inhale back to center, goalpost your arms. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank pose. Inhale, shift your weight slightly forward. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high, flex your toes, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your right knee, open up your hip, stack your right hip on top of your left hip, gaze under your right armpit. Take a couple of hip circles with your knee here, 2 in one direction, 2 in the other. Inhale, extend your right leg back up, squaring off your hips. Exhale, hug your right knee into your chest and gently release your right foot between your hands, low lunge. Drop your back knee, untuck your back toes. Inhale, reach your arms high, rotate your arms in, your palms inward, gaze up. Exhale, shift your weight back, half splits. Use your hands to support you on either side. Try to flex your right toes towards you. Inhale, shift forward to low lunge. This time, try to clasp your hands together above your head, leaving your pointer fingers out. Exhale, push your hips forward, your pointer fingers drawing up and back. Feel the deeper stretch in your hips. Take another inhale here. Exhale, shift back, half splits. Inhale one more time, low lunge, sweep your arms out and up, clasp your hands together. Exhale, sink deeper. Bring your palms down on the mat on the inside of your right foot. Walk your right foot out to the right edge of the mat, lizard lunge. Option to come down on your forearms. Maybe use your right hand to push your right knee away from you. Spill the weight to the outer edge of your right foot. If you want to try a quad stretch, come back up to your palms. Bend your left knee. Reach your right arm back to catch your left foot and pull it closer to you. One more breath here. Exhale, release your back foot. Release your right hand to the mat. Inhale, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee off the mat. Exhale, high plank pose. Inhale, shift your weight forward. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. And we'll meet in downward facing dog. Take a cleansing breath here, in through your nose, out through your mouth. And we are going to do the other side. Inhale, lift your left leg high, flex your toes, three-legged dog, square off your hips. Exhale, bend your left knee, open up your hip, stack your left hip on top of your right hip. Gaze under your left armpit. Take a couple of hip circles with your knee here, 2 in each direction. Inhale, extend your left leg back, three-legged dog, squaring off your hips. Exhale, hug your left knee to midline. Gently release your left foot between your hands, low lunge. Drop your back knee, untuck your back toes. Inhale, reach your arms high. Rotate your pinkies inward, gaze to the sky. Exhale, shift your weight back, half splits. Use your hands to support you on either side. Try to flex your left toes. Lengthen your spine. Inhale, shift forward to low lunge. This time, clasp your hands together above your head, leaving your pointer fingers out. Exhale, push your hips forward, drawing your fingers up and back. Feel the stretch in your hips. Take another inhale here. Exhale, shift back, half splits. Inhale one more time, low lunge. Sweep your arms out and up, clasp your hands together. Exhale, sink deeper, pushing your hips forward. Bring your palms down to the mat on the inside of your left foot. Walk your left foot to the outer edge of the mat, lizard lunge. You can come down on your forearms for a deeper stretch. Maybe use your left hand to push your left knee away from you. Putting the weight in the outer edge of your left foot. If you did this on the other side, you want to do the quad stretch. Come back up to your palms. Bend your right knee. Reach your left arm back to catch your right foot and pull it closer to you. Take a breath here. Exhale, release your back foot. Release your left hand to the mat. Inhale, tuck your back toes. Lift your back knee off the mat. Exhale, step back, high plank pose. Inhale, shift your weight forward. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Meeting in downward facing dog. Take a cleansing breath here, reset. Inhale, three-legged dog. Lift your right leg high, square off your hips. Exhale, low lunge. Rotate your left foot out 45 degrees so that your toes are pointing to the top left-hand corner of your mat, and you're pressing the outer edge of the foot firmly into the ground. We're setting up for warrior one. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Keep your right knee bent directly over your ankle. Try to square off your hips to the front of the mat. Draw your core in to stabilize. Exhale. Clasp your hands behind your back. If you can, bring your palms to touch in the clasp. Inhale, draw your hands down towards the mat. Open up your chest, gaze up, arch your spine. Exhale, humble warrior. Slowly fold your torso over your right thigh, bringing the crown of your head towards the ground and extending the arms upwards to open the chest. Take a few breaths here. Inhale, bring your gaze up, lift the torso and come back to center. Unclasp your hands, sweep them back up to frame your face. Exhale, low lunge. Frame your front foot with your hands. Lift and square off your back heel. Keep your left hand planted on the mat. Inhale, low lunge twist. Lift your right arm to the sky. Maybe follow your fingertips with your gaze. Try not to let your left hip drop. Keep your hips level with one another. Keep your right knee stacked over your left ankle. Press through your left heel. Take an inhale. Exhale, twist deeper. Come back to low lunge, planting your hands on either side of your right foot. Inhale, three-legged dog, lift your right leg high. Exhale, downward facing dog. Option to take a chaturanga here, take child's pose, or just hang out in down dog. Just coming back to your breath, closing your eyes. We're going to do the same thing on the other side before we start winding down. From downward facing dog, inhale, three-legged dog, lift your left leg high, square off your hips. Exhale, low lunge. Rotate your back foot 45 degrees, pointing your right toes to the upper right-hand corner of the mat. Your right heel is planted. Press the outer edge of the right foot firmly into the ground for warrior one. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Keep your left knee bent directly over your ankle. Try to square your hips off to the front of the mat. Pull your core inwards. Exhale. Clasp your hands behind your back. Try to do the opposite clasp than you did on the other side. This will feel a little bit more weird. Inhale, draw your clasped hands downward towards the mat. Open up your chest, gaze up, arch your spine. Exhale, humble warrior. Slowly fold your torso over your left thigh, bringing the crown of your head towards the ground. Extend your arms up to the sky to open the chest. Take some breaths here. Try to keep your head heavy. Inhale, lift back up. Bring your gaze up, lift the torso, and come back to center. Unclasp your hands, sweep them back up to frame your face. Exhale, low lunge. Frame your front foot with your hands. Lift and square off your back heel. Keep your right hand planted. Inhale, low lunge twist. Lift your left arm to the sky. Maybe gaze up at your left fingertips. Keep your right hip level with the left. Don't let it drop. And keep your left knee stacked over your left ankle at a 90-degree angle. Take an inhale here. Exhale, twist deeper. Come back to low lunge, planting your hands on either side of your left foot. Inhale, kick back, three-legged dog, lift your left leg high. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, sigh out, exhale. Inhale, three-legged dog, lift your right leg high. Exhale, half pigeon. Bring your right knee to your right wrist and your right ankle to your left wrist so that your shin is parallel with the front of the mat. Quickly gaze back over your left shoulder to make sure your left leg is long behind you. Be sure to keep your right foot flexed here throughout this entire posture. This will protect your knee. Inhale, press your fingertips into the mat on either side of you. Lift your chest up, gaze to the sky. Exhale, sleeping pigeon. Drape your torso over your right shin, keeping your right foot flexed. Close your eyes, breathe here on your own, sinking deeper into the position. Allow the discomfort. Whenever you're ready, lift up, plant your palms back onto the mat, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, three-legged dog, lift your left leg high. Exhale, half pigeon. Bring your left knee to your left wrist and your ankle to your right wrist. Parallel your shin to the front of the mat. Flex your left foot. Inhale, lengthen your torso, gaze up. Exhale, sleeping pigeon, fold over your left leg. Let go here. Close your eyes. Breathe into the places in your body where you hold the most tension. And whenever you're ready, come back up, plant your palms, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Inhale, kick back, three-legged dog. Getting your left foot back to the sky. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bring your left foot to meet your right. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, hop or step forward to a seat. Plant your feet in front of you, reach your arms out in front of you, and slowly lower down to your back on your exhale. Walk your heels closer to your butt so you can touch them with your fingertips. Press your palms into the mat. Inhale, lift your hips to the sky, bridge pose. Energetically pull your knees together. Tilt your chin away from your chest. Option to clasp your hands under your back, opening up your shoulders. Press firmly into your heels. Take one more breath here. Exhale, release the clasp of your hands and slowly, one vertebrae at a time, release your hips down to the mat. Inhale, draw your knees into your chest. Exhale, happy baby. Grab for the outer edges of your feet. Pull your knees towards your side ribs. Keep your entire back and shoulders on the mat. You can rock side to side here. You can try to extend one leg and then the other. Inhale, bring your knees back into your chest. Exhale, release your left leg long in front of you. Inhale, squeeze your right knee into your right ribs. Circle out the knee, massage your right hip flexor. Exhale, draw your right knee up and over to the left side, stacking your right hip on top of your left hip. Supine twist. Extend your right arm long to a T, gaze over your right shoulder. Use your left hand to pull your knee closer to the mat while keeping both shoulders on the mat. And with every inhale, lengthen your body. With every exhale, twist deeper. One more inhale and exhale. Inhale, adjust your hips back to center. Put your right ankle on top of your left knee. Flex your right foot, figure four. Exhale, push your right knee away from you gently. Inhale, grasp your hands around your left thigh and pull your leg closer to your chest. Take a couple breaths here, focusing on your hips. Inhale, bring your right knee back into your chest, giving one more squeeze. Exhale, release your right leg long in front of you. Inhale, bring your left knee into your chest. Draw some circles in your left knee. Exhale, bring your left knee up and over to the right side, stacking your left hip on top of your right. Extend your left arm out to a T. Gaze over your left fingertips. Close your eyes. Keep both shoulders planted on the mat. Use your breath to lengthen and deepen in the stretch. Inhale, come back to center. Put your left ankle on top of your right knee. Flex your left foot. Exhale, push your left knee away from you gently. Grasp your hands around your right thigh and pull your right leg closer to your chest, keeping your left foot flexed. Take a couple of breaths here. Inhale, bring your left knee back into your chest. Exhale, extend your left leg long in front of you. Inhale, take a good morning stretch, extending your toes long in front of you and your arms in the opposite direction. Take a big inhale here, arching out your spine. Exhale, curl up into a very tight ball, bringing your forehead to your knees, closing your eyes, pulling everything together. Take an inhale here, hold it at the top. Take in a little bit more air. One more tiny sip, hold it. Open mouth, exhale, release everything, come into Shavasana. Allow your feet to splay out to the sides, your arms out long on either side of you, palms facing the sky. Close your eyes. Relax your jaw, relax your face. Let go of the control of your breath. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Circle out your wrists and your heels or your ankles. And take a good morning stretch. And then come on to either side into fetal position, resting your head on your bottom bicep. Take a moment here, and then we'll meet up in seated pose. Keep your eyes closed. Bring your palms into your heart. And take a cleansing breath as we close this practice. I hope you enjoyed, and I love you.